Welcome back, one and all, to the Brexit Estate, hard by the darkest dungeon in the lee of some horrible monstrosity. I mean, doesn't that look like some kind of sacrificial altar or something? Well, things took a bit of a turn for the worse recently, didn't they? But let's see how we can fix this. First off, there's nothing too brilliant here. It would be nice to have a second plague doctor. Yet another man-at-arms. Could grab that second flagellant. As for the vampiress, she can wait till her twilight night arrives, which isn't going to happen until we get rather more deeds. That being said, we can afford to spend 22 crests without harming that stagecoach upgrade at all. So let's take a look at our options. We could prop up the bar again. Who knows, it's popular. It would get us an extra bar slot there. It would help for when the caretaker is drowning his sorrows. Whereas now he's pondering existence in the cloister, which we cannot afford to upgrade. We probably can't afford to improve the sanitarium either. No, I'm going to need more. It's almost worth just going straight for ruins, just start improving these town facilities, because town improvements... Oh, I just can't stop burping. Town improvements help over time. This would be a bit of a stretch. Let's hold off on that, upgrading the guild. As for blacksmith, again, that's going to need deeds, which we simply do not have. In fact, this upgrade and the stagecoach network upgrade are probably the most important ones. What we can do is upgrade the nomad wagon or the survivalist. Now, we're not going to need the nomad wagon for quite a long time, but there's a lot of upgrades here to get. Whereas with the survivalist, which is somewhat more important, there are not so many upgrades to get. So let's spread them out a bit and place a single upgrade here, just to make the trinkets a tiny little bit cheaper, so that when the time comes, if we have to purchase any, they will actually be affordable.
Rarities and curios. Sold at a profit, of course.
And since we can still afford to spend 14 crests, let's see that bar upgrade again. Oh, perfect.
All manner of diversion and dalliance await those who cross the threshold with coin in hand.
And so now, when we go to the stagecoach, we still have just enough crests for that update. That's okay. Of course, I'm now going to go check here and realise that I could have probably almost got the performance hall. But I didn't. But that's okay. In fact, that's probably what I was saving those for. Ah well. It would appear that only long quests are available to us. We have the Necromancer's Apprentice and the Siren. I'd rather not be going up against bosses with level 1 equipment. So this is probably our best bet, to be honest. Room battles, lost and found. That's not the crow coming in to attack, is it? I hope it's not, but that might be worth it. Oh, I'm not looking forward to the crow this early. That would just be terrible. Lost and found. What is that town event? I really can't remember. Well, let's mix things up a little, shall we? Hakim, you went and lost the Twilight Cloak. You don't deserve to come on a mission. Estella, if we send you on another one and you're successful, oh, zoophobia. Right, oh yes. That's something we absolutely have to do. Starting with the most important heroes, Dacmyrian Thanatophobia. Locked. Nocturnal. Can't put her in there because she's got a highly contagious disease, which actually is really bad. However, That nocturnal is going to be bad. So let's work on fixing that. Also, whichever heroes are going to go out are going to get skills training. Actually, let's do a little training now. Reynold, you can have Zealous Accusation improved. And Dismas, you can have Grape Shot Blast improved. And in fact, actually, Reynold can improve Bulwark of Faith and Inspiring Cry. And Dismas can improve Tracking Shot. And we'll go for the Open Vein. These are his starting skills. We'll probably mix around in a bit. I know a lot of people think the only way to play the High Omen is with Point Blank Shot and Duelist Advance, but he'll just die. The High Omen has very little by way of staying power. Let's see who else we can upgrade. Alright, we'll improve Crush and Bolster. Hakim gets no upgrades because he lost something very important. Shamara, Combat Vestal build, just in case. Vernon, this is very important to us, as is this. Listener Vane has no upgrades available to you. Oh, she hasn't leveled. Of course we had to jump out of that last run. That's actually pretty bad. So it has to be a medium run, which means we need some kind of healer in there. But we want our Abomination to stay in, which means we're probably stuck with Hakim, the disreputable scumbag that he is. And basically, do we want to put we want to get Vernon in there for stress removal, but oh dear goodness. Well, look, he's afflicted. He is well, I mean afflicted with the Crimson Curse, not afflicted with an affliction. So let's just do that. This is going to be terrible. I just know it, because I really wanted Vasquez to come on this run. But I just can't. It's too stressful for her. Alright. I'm very tempted to have her go and gamble, because she's not allowed in a brothel, apparently. That's fine. Let's do that then. And Tescatori gets nothing. Estella, zoophobia, we'll have to try and fix that soon. She will not pray, but that's alright. She's not a very religious character anyway. You know what, though? She's been around long enough for a little bit of reward. And she can go to Potion Addicts Anonymous. Hakim, you get nothing, you scumbag. Now, since we do want some, you know what? Yeah, let's do this instead, right? This is going to get crazy. If we pull her out, shunt him up to there. Oh, she's already... Yeah, see, that's why. I was thinking we could get that second flagellant, stick him in front, shunt Vernon up to the middle there, and then put Vasquez on the back. But it seems that's not going to be an option, so let's just dive into another medium run, which, it's another recovery run, not expecting miracles, but we do have a lot of stress relief here, and oh goodness, he's on. We'll be camping early. Right. Skills. She can't. She can. Okay. So Shafiq will be improving Protect Me, and she'll need to learn Flash Powder and Invigorating Vapors at some point. Especially Invigorating Vapors, actually. You know what? Yes. Right. Going to the Cove, so we'll stick with Festering Vapors for now, though. And change it if we need be. Right. Time for another disastrous mission. So the whole point of this mainly is to buy time while other heroes recover. Probably not the sort of thing you want to do on Stygian mode, because the game will just punish you for playing too slowly. But sometimes recovery is what you need to do. Let's just watch this money plummet. Is there anything else we need? Take one key, just in case. So I'm fully expecting this to be another disaster, but maybe it's just a party composition. You never know though, right? Something good could come of it. We want to camp early, relieve a lot of stress. Actually, we don't want to camp early because when heroes are afflicted, they tend to refuse camping skills.
Recover these lost shipments
Oh,
of
good grief.
rarities, that we may prevent them from falling into even less scrupulous hands.
There's no corridor here. Well, it's a horrific layout, but
Another mariner, another misfortune.
and obstacles are already in our way. I know what people are going to say, get the Houndmaster to get all that stress down. I don't have a Houndmaster in the stagecoach available at the moment. It's fine. Not you, but you. So we are specifically on the lookout for deeds and crests, well, any heirlooms really, heirlooms and money. And we're going to have to collect 3 relics, which will take up those 3 spaces there. Oh well. And don't light a torch, okay then. Delightfully. Uh oh. Great. Ah! We can do this. Impress them with his power slide.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Look at the state of those knees. Oh, that must be painful for him. Uh-oh, Vernon. Vernon, no! Oh, you fool! Utter fool.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
Alright, there is a plan. It's a rubbish plan. But we shall soon be restored to our original party formation. It all depends on what this creature does. This guardian. Right, he's going to shunt up there, get nearer the front where the action is. She will request protection from the abomination.
Inspiration and improvement.
You know, this might almost work out. You were not guarded!
Destroyed.
Beautiful. Oh, that is gonna need fixing.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
That is going to need fixing. Delesh tun Ikarg! Well, that's actually what she wanted to do anyway, because all this guarding is very stressful work. But, yeah, I'll have to have a word with the chap who made the skin, because that's a bit unfortunate. Alright, you at the back there are a very big threat. A very big threat indeed. And you, my fine friend, if you will let me control your turn, need to be guarding our jester. There we are, the double guard is in place.
The blood quickens.
Nice.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Yeah. All over him, that's right. You get him, you tell him, sister. I don't know what she's been eating, but it looks really unhealthy.
Confusion, nerves, and panic.
Alright, let's get some more blight on this creature at the back. Up to 2, which is not enough, but it'll start. a strange mirror revealing the beings that cling to our ethers. I wonder what she's referring to. Well, let's indulge in some good old-fashioned constellation violence, because all this stress is just too much for us to handle. Man, we're hitting the death spiral pretty hard here, aren't we? It's pretty horrific. Oh, wonderful. No, it's okay. It was no stress to the party. That's fine. And let's remove a little stress there. I bet you do, love. Oh, come on, really? Right, well, in that case, you need to be protected by... No, you will refuse... And I bet she'll refuse to let you back up as well, because that's just the kind of thing we need. Oh, no, it's alright. Oh, she is losing it. And we have a lot of stress to remove right there. Okay, let us guard the stressed one. We'll leave a little stress there already. Oh, it's 3... Oh, that's not good enough. Right. Oh, almost. Oh, so close. Too much stress. Too much hassle, too much bother. Can they make it? Maybe.
Diminished.
There we go. That corpse should be gone next round now, which will lead to good things from Mace Reach to rank 3. Speaking of Mace Reach to rank 3, there we are, right up there. Actually, Bile as well. This round, a little healing is in order. Not much, but a little. And we will place it just here.
A momentary abatement.
Come on, old soldier. You can get through this. Lovely. Whack!
Disadvantage. Give them
Gotcha.
quarter.
And now, we just try to survive the horrors. We might not actually camp in this room. We might hold out and camp a little further in. Put some blight there. That's free blight.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Oh, he's probably going to use bandages now. Yes. Please. And to think I hold the line for you pukes. Yes, that's right. You tell him, mister. Guard the other frontal guardian. Protector. Right. You deserve this. Shouldn't have had him guard really there. Should have guarded further back. Right. Uh-oh. Whoa. Behold the bile, the blighting filth. And a little bit of healing goes a long, 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 long way. Miraculously, our man-at-arms still stands. Oh, here we... Oh, no, aha! Lovely! Delightful. And you know what? He will kindly give way to... You scum! Open to attack. You were going to microphone gesture him to death and... Absolute... Well... Yeah, refuse that as well. Go on. Go on. Just what you need. Huh. Well, time to stress out the party. And move towards the front. where you need to be. Healing is good, it keeps us alive. Oh, probably bandages, yeah.
The will to fight falters.
So this clearly doesn't appear to be a winning strategy yet, because we don't have the experience, we don't have the skill ranks, we're just struggling to survive, and that is free. Oh, that is beautiful, right. Bandage and mace. Lovely, perfect.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
I think dangerous as it is, we're just going to have to camp right here. And that is such a massive amount of stress that it needs to... Thank you very much, sweetheart. Now if you'll just... Oh, what? That is not what we needed. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! That was so close. Yes, of course, refuse it. Just what we need. Ah, dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Not enough, so we will guard you, actually, because you're unlikely to be reached. And because that way we can set up a double guard once again. Can we stun him? Yes, we can. It's like Bob the Builder, but better. Cultist Brawler, can we stun him? Cultist Brawler, this is a mace. Man-at-Arms, Abomination, and Jester 2. Antiquarian joins the queue. Queue, not crew, get it? Because they're in a line. Shield and a man, they have so much fun. Bleeding forever, they get the job done. Stressed out Jester, can he fix it? Apparently not.
Blossoms.
Stressed out Jester, no he cannot.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
But
They
that's
can
just
be
bad.
beaten.
That's really bad. We got a camp here now, that is just... The bleeding
A moment
injury.
of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Does anyone have some... Yes, they do. Some nice first aid skills. Which are denied, of course. Well, let's try again. There we go. Now you... See, the eye of the tiger, but for now, every rose has its thorns. Which apparently are very prickly. And you do not like them. We're gonna get ambushed now, so if we get ambushed now as well, we just leg it. Oh dear, 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 dear. Right. And then... Well, this is going to be risky, but we try. And he won't. There is no balm for cowardice. Of course. Well, not with someone like you around, you nutter. Right. Let's see if there's an ambush. Strong and powerful. Love, you are cracking like a fragile eggshell. Like a swallow's egg.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
A marvellous aura. Well, you know what? You have an insane amount of stress. That is so much better. And you, sweetheart, we need you on treasure collecting duty. A few scouting rolls wouldn't go amiss. We are not opening that. And we're running straight into danger. But it's okay. There's a... Right. This is a problem. Fishman at the back is now stunned and less of a problem. Let's remove some stress. Who should it be? Possibly the one with the lowest stress total to begin with, or the one with the highest. Because the ones in the middle can kind of go either way, really. And he's stunned as well. How lovely! There's probably some arrogant so-and-so down in the comments now saying, "You're an idiot, you're playing it all wrong, you're not doing it right, you should fire these heroes and just get some new ones in." Well, maybe I don't want to. Maybe they're good enough to keep. Or maybe, just maybe, I'm waiting for the right heroes to turn up before I get rid of anyone. And this mace says you are a problem, Sonny. And that's much better. Go on, go on. Wait, is that just backwards? Was that actually back to front backwards? I didn't have enough time to read that because the speech bubbles barely stay up long enough. Don't never attack without knowing the plan. Uh-oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, seriously? That's all he needs. Now he's got diarrhea. And he's about to be guarded by the man-at-arms. You, sweetheart, need to back up so you can start healing him, and it's gonna go... Oh, it didn't! Hello! Hey! Now, did you do that to try and get a stun to stop him from guarding the badly hurt person who's also bleeding? Because that's the kind of cunning move the AI could actually make. Stress. Stress. Stress removal. I cannot stress how important that is right now. And great, death's door and bleeding, of course. And of course... This is just... We are now in death by initiative territory. Because he's afflicted and may refuse this. Yep. Brilliant. Just brilliant. Don't have enough extra food for you to be idiots. Just great. There we go. And yep.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
And now that's okay. Now here we are on the risk of him... Oh, stunned as well, you idiot. You idiot, Vernon. It's almost as if you're trying to get yourself killed.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Right, Vernon, eat. Be responsible for the party starving later on, you scumbag.
A hand's
Yep.
breadth from becoming unwound.
And again. We sunk too much money in this expedition to pull out just yet. Don't even have any deeds. Oh, come on, seriously? Wait, she got to... I suppose she did in a way. Right. That's okay. That's okay. That's totally okay. As far as I'm aware, she doesn't do very much physical damage anyway, and she's gonna go for you. Okay. Interesting. We have need of stress relief. Great need. There will be a guard being thrown up shortly, but for now, survival is the utmost imperative. Uh-oh. This is not good. See there, you didn't refuse it that time. Guard. Guard now. You fucking idiot. There we go, that's better. That's less stress coming in. Sure, guard her. Yeah, that's brilliant. That's great. You do that. Unless she gets healed, we are in... Okay. 53, 58. And 53 has a built-in. Oh, that was not a bad call there. I knew she was going to die from a blight anyway, but I just wanted to get it on him as well. Yes, you absolutely will. Heal the man who's bleeding. Just offset that bleed a tiny little bit. And then you get some damage on him. Because this thing's just going to take forever to take down anyway.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Now, where's he going to? Of course, right on that. Oh, you absolute.
In a single strike.
Should have taken that extra Plague Doctor. Plague Doctor and Jester at the back might have been. It's hard to get a decent party with the Abomination, but when you see how the Abomination works, it kind of makes sense. That healing, that's healing, that is fine. Healing is okay. Right. Let us... yeah, just blight down a bit.
Precision and power.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
That is so close to death right now. Because he's also bleeding. Oh, that's totally fine. Yeah, sure. You hit the person who's on nearly full health.
Precision.
Just work that stress a bit longer. Uh-oh. That's okay, I suppose.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Because it's no longer a problem. And smack. Alright, okay, now as long as he's not bleeding and reduced death's door, we can keep him alive every round. And work this chap down nice and slowly while reducing our stress.
The blood pumps.
Okay.
Obey.
Could be worse, I suppose. Hey, if I don't get that lost and found event due to having to back out, and it is the Shrieker, then, you know, no Shrieker, no backing out, brilliant. Just great, you know. Don't bleed to death, whatever you do. 1 for 1. Oh, 1 for 1 is fine. Yeah. Right. Dodge! Everyone dodge him. Now, who's stressed we go down this time? I'm thinking the Antiquarian, to be honest, but... well, you're in front. Might as well. I mean, it's alright saying we need to pull out, right? But these characters do need to level eventually. Particularly... okay, it's not Vernon, it's just you, my dear. Ms. Vane. Oh, dear. Right, because he's so badly hurt, we're going to do that. Try and raise his spirits a little and let him believe there is hope. And you've just got to keep working down. I mean, how bad is that bleed? That is a bad bleed. He's going to be eating again.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay. What?
Glittering gold,
all right.
trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
So much blood. But at least we got a couple of deeds. And you... once more. Yeah, we can't do this now. Look at it, it's just tragic. I bet that's a quest objective with a fight. Let's see. Curio, quest. Third one's probably down here somewhere. It's probably not that way. Okay, let's get risky. Yep.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
Alright, look, we're just going to break this open and leave. There's no way we're going to do this. Right. Okay. There we go. Got to abandon this one. Shame to say it, but yeah. Time to just take the money and run. It's pitiable, this is just disgusting, you know. We can only hope that something good will come out of this.
But not the end of things.
But as I was saying, it's all very well saying just ditch for heroes and get new ones. But the problem is, right, when you do that, all your heroes are still low level, and the dungeons are increasing in levels and gaining more difficult. So actually that's a really dumb thing to do, because it just ends up making your situation worse and worse and worse. Just as these 4 heroes are becoming worse and worse and worse. Hey, that's a bit better. Okay, yeah, replace scattering. That's actually not too bad. Nocturnal, wonderful, just great, just...
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Well, he's back. That's a relief, and we've had some nice fixes there. Let's pray for a short quest. We get a short quest. Okay, this is actually achievable now. But first thing first, the Kurgan will be... He's been changed by his long and arduous pilgrimage. Now his flesh is lacerated with multiple cuts and scars, and he's a bit tougher. Just a little bit. Let's have a look at the stagecoach. No, just no. Right now. I swear, I'm on the brink of doing something really radical. But I won't. Not yet. Okay, we need 15, so we can't spend 35 in the survivalist. We can drop about 20 somewhere else. We can't get anything here or there. There being the sanitarium. Probably can't get anything at the guild. I think we're just going to have to go out again on a new run. However, this is weird. Can we really afford to change things up a little bit? Vazquez there. And Vernon here. And then Kurgan. See, she's the one we need to level. We want to put him in front so he can be party healer. He's abusive, that's not good. She needs looking after. So, Hakim, you're an absolute idiot. But we need you. Vernon, you got the runs. You're not going out again, you just... Ugh. Yep, you are going to get special treatment. And by special treatment, I mean as abusive and invasive as the hospital can make it. Because you failed to remove afflictions from party members when that was your duty. Hey, that 35 is nearly the 40 needed to upgrade the Jester building. But for now, I think we'll call it here. Bit of a short episode, bit of a shame. I'll have a little think and get ready to record the new one. Say bye-bye for now and see you all later. Cheerio!